Peter Allen Tyler, my dad. The most wonderful man in the world. Born 15th September 1954.
Welcome back to Tropes. Today we'll be talking about Episode 8, Father's Day. There is lots to love about this episode, so let's jump right into it. Some of the best parts about Doctor Who are those in-between bits. Those parts that start of the show where the Doctor and the companion are in the TARDIS just chilling and showing a bit of their life.
Do you remember what I told you?
So I was thinking, could we? Could we go and see my dad when he was still alive?
Where's this come from all of a sudden?
Alright then, if we can't, if it goes against the laws of time or something, then never mind, just leave it.
No, I can do anything. I'm just more worried about you.
This is a real funny bit where Rose thinks that her dad is hitting on her.
I think he left me.
What, a pretty girl like you? If I was going out with you...
Stop! Right there.
I'm just saying.
I know what you're saying, and we're not going there.
This thing does not happen!
Another saving grace of this episode were Rose's parents. Both of them acted really well, and I think that they could really bug me, but they don't. I like both of them.
I didn't even know her. She was a cloakroom attendant. I was helping her look for my ticket. There were 3 duffel coats all the same. Somehow the rack collapsed. We were under all this stuff.
Were you playing around? What's it got to do with you, what he gets up to?
I did find it a bit cringy having the Doctor talk down to Rose like she's a child.
If I realised...
Just tell me you're sorry.
I am. I'm sorry.
Brett, he did. Yes, you did. Yes, you did, Brett.
And it's great getting into the heart of this episode, having Rose and the Doctor see their previous selves.
Oh God, this is it.
That is America's ass.
But this wasn't a very good episode, and one of the main reasons why are these stupid monsters. They're totally stolen from Pitch Black. But in Pitch Black, they were great because they were unique and new, not stolen and used. Time monsters could have been the tire trope. We don't see it that often, but we saw it with Langoliers, and we saw it with Legion, but not too often. But I've seen it enough that I'm tired of it. And Legion did it much better. It's a newer show, probably a bigger budget, but the special effects are just smart and creative, just clever, and it made it super creepy. Another tire trope could have been the evil beings can't cross holy ground. That is so blah. And the concept was even given better in The Car, which is in 1977, and no special effects, just a car driving around.
See what a creep like you looks like!
Another tire trope could have been killing off an incidental character to kind of give meaning and scariness to the whole show, but it's somebody that doesn't really matter.
I'm not even supposed to be here. I'm just crewman number 6. I'm expendable. I'm the guy in the episode who dies to prove the situation is serious. I gotta get out of here.
But the official tire trope is the time paradox. And I kind of didn't want to do any time paradox tropes because it's a time travel show. But it's very tropey.
No. Don't touch the baby. You're both the same person. That's a paradox. And we don't want a paradox happening. Not with these things outside. Anything new. Any disturbance in time makes them stronger. A paradox might let them in.
Ooh, the encounter could create a time paradox, the results of which could cause a chain reaction that would unravel the very fabric of the space-time continuum and destroy the entire universe.
Star Trek, Terminator, Time Cop, Time After Time, Quantum Leap, Wrinkle in Time, Somewhere in Time,
Hot Tub Time Machine,
Hot Tub Time Machine, Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. Basically, any movie that deals with time travel.
Die Hard? No, that's not one.
This is known.
I don't want to talk about time travel shit. Because if we start talking about it, then we're going to be here all day talking about it, making diagrams with straws.
I think the Doctor Who writers kind of realize that they write themselves into a corner talking about time paradoxes, and they relieve all that pressure by this great quote from Tenet that everyone loves.
People assume that time is a strict progression of cause to effect, but actually, from a non-linear, non-subjective viewpoint, it's more like a big ball of wibbly-wobbly timey-wimey stuff.
Yeah, so altogether this episode blows, but what could you do to make it better? You'd have to rewrite the whole thing. So I rewrote it here with more of a Darth Plagueis tonality about it, where Rose's dad is the Sith Lord, and when he dies, Rose becomes a symbiont. Well, anywho, tune in next week when we talk about episode 9, The Empty Child.
Mommy?
Peace.